Oh, he's just casually wearing $6,000 shoes, by the way.
What?
No, don't drop the hard R. Generic Control, and that goes me here, back with another JonTron reaction. Today we're doing a kind of new video with the Pro at Gamer compounds, which it has the 100 Thieves, I guess, studio warehouse compound in there. I've actually seen some clips of that compound. I'm not really sure. I didn't really get to see all of it, but wow, that's kind of crazy, because isn't 100 Thieves, isn't it run by Nadeshot, or was it was Optic Nadeshot, right? That's what he was part of. He was part of Optic. I remember when FaZe Optics, or I would used to be a quickscoper back in my day as well, back when I used to play Call of Duty, like, well over 10 years ago. You can check a reaction to the last JonTron video I reacted to, which was the Steven Seagal, the world's toughest guy, or whatever, certified tough guy. I'll leave it right up there. Also be linked down below. Description. Also good plays on my channel with all my other JonTron reactions. Going in chronological order. I love reacting to JonTron videos. Patrons get them a day early. Could not do this if it was not for them. Like I said, this video has been out for 10 months now, but I remember when I first started reacting to JonTron, which I think was like October or November of last year. I remember seeing this video pop up as like the most recent upload and all that. I was like, oh, I'm not sure if I'm ready to jump into that, but I'm excited to watch this, and I hope you are too. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you subscribe to the future videos. I drop one of these every single Sunday, but let's go ahead and jump into Pro Gamer Compounds. He probably is not going to do all of 100 Thieves.
You there, you cheeky bastard. I see your spying eye. Don't be coy, coming in and
that's
make
a nice
yourself
house.
Useful. Some people enjoy their privacy, like me,
There's a good
while
VPN.
other people enjoy digging into
VPN.
other people's private information.
VPN.
Like you. Hold still. Which is why I'm very excited.
Don't have music. Don't have music in the background.
Today's video. NordVPN.
Oh, I don't know why do you need the music in the background? Okay. JonTron Special Units victim? Oh god. The reason why I had to skip it is because they play music in the background and it gets caught by massive music corporations that will copyright claim the video the second it goes live, manually, instead of when it's unlisted.
Teabagging used to mean something when it was done in person, goddammit. It ain't the same anymore.
It doesn't really happen in
person.
Hang
out and stream together in massive concrete gamer compounds. You don't need to stream it.
Is it like treadmill?
What's happening. I'll buy tickets and show up, for Christ's sakes. You hippies never change.
I did go to the Fortnite Invitational in Raleigh. It was so sick.
I'm weirded out by that. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, Gen Z, but literally nothing good ever happened in a compound. Waco, FLDS Church, Sucrose.
Sucrose. Oh my god, really? Sucrose?
I'm gonna go game the
Chemical
way
compound?
God intended.
What, at a land party?
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
That's old school.
Kilimanjaro.
Okay, let's be real though. What is with this gamer compound trend anyway? I've heard about the gamer house.
Cheap. Yeah, gamer house, content
houses.
houses.
Is new. Originally, I heard about this phenomenon from some strange internet mule character. I can't quite remember his name.
Who is that? I don't know who that is.
Donkey Donuts or something like that? Anyways, he made a pretty killer video on the subject, which you should definitely watch, by the way.
Video game
but even he didn't know how deep this facility went. That's right, this thing
100
goes straight
Thieves,
down to
which
the
I think
core,
they're
okay?
one of the
We're
few
talking
that are
bumpers of
actually
G
profitable.
fuel and low testosterone.
Oh my
But
god.
before we get into the more crazy stuff, let's ground ourselves, no pun intended, and look at the video that started the entire trend. That's right, I'm talking about we built the best gaming facility in the world. $1 million tour.
Only $1 million?
Just $1 million though? I mean, everyone's got that laying around these days. Like this.
Yeah, just $1 million? I mean, thanks to inflation.
It's not that impressive. Just play the video.
G-Wagon.
What you doing? Hey guys, Nadeshot today.
Doesn't he have a GT3 RS?
This is the most excited I have ever been.
Oh, he's just casually wearing $6,000 shoes, by the way.
Which started precisely
Jordan 1 Chicago Off-White.
There to that curb. So basically, it's all downhill from here.
What we're going to do is elevate all facets of our business: content, apparel, and esports.
I got that business model off WikiHow, and I really hope it works. Otherwise, I've got some
literal
serious explaining to do to my mom.
Yeah.
So as you can see on the title of the YouTube video, it says $1 million.
$1 million.
Tour, but apparently that was just relating to the tour alone, because the actual grand total of the budget was $35 million. And personally, I think they could have, done the tour for a little cheaper, but hey.
Well, this is probably after COVID, which
gotta have that Asian fusion with the coworkers.
And that's why I'm so excited.
Never had Asian fusion. Also, Cash
to the
App.
100 Thieves Cash App compound. Let's go take a look.
I wonder how much Cash App is paying them for the
embarrassing.
the naming.
Too low of a gamer score to get in. I was telling you, you should have been more careful when you were just openly criticizing Bill Gates for buying up all that farmland for some reason. I'm
that's
just saying
smart.
it's going to be a lot of Microsoft Office Suite subscriptions you're going to have to purchase before you can get that score back up.
3,000. Oh, now it's unlocked. Wow. Notice how the background changed from Cash App.
Oh,
It's a black building.
fair?
For the first time ever, it brings me so much joy to start this tour at our wonderful foyer, however you want to say it.
And most of us just say foyer. Look, I'm just saying, it's up to you if you want to
Pretty
be
sure
dropping
it's
the
French.
hard R.
We have the lovely
No, not
Jess
don't
here,
drop the
our
hard
operations
R.
Manager at 100 Thieves. Right behind
Manager,
her, we have the 100
so
Thieves
she's like
E-Boss
a
branding
secretary?
smack
What?
dab in the middle of the
It's not
wall, hits
what
you right in the face as soon as you walk
Manager
in.
is.
That's an unfounded claim. Really, at best, I'm giving you that center left.
Jess,
Yeah.
how you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Like your usual.
I would love the usual. I'm so glad you asked.
Got you.
I'm so glad. I'm not mad. I'm just happy. I'm getting the
So
usual.
staged.
You didn't make a
So
mistake.
staged.
Oh.
All right.
Okay, that's kind of
So
cool.
poor interns just down there pushing that up, aren't they? That didn't look mechanical to me. That looked like someone's hand unwillingly forced it out. In fact, I think I even saw a couple fingers come up in the shot there.
No.
Let's go say hello.
What watch is he wearing? Rocket Mortgage.
There's nothing more gamer than a fixed rate mortgage. Trust me.
Yeah,
I played
I'm trying to
mortgage
get
too
one.
in
If people accept my
1998.
offer.
Yeah, that's gamer.
Trying to buy a
Sorry
house.
tell you.
It's awful.
Oh, Nate Shot, how you doing?
How you doing,
That is
man?
Nate Shot.
Good,
Okay.
good.
How was
Which
the boot camp?
was Optic Nate Shot.
Copenhagen was great.
I remember when
I'm
he was
focusing on
Optic
the
Nate
map.
Shot.
This compound, I've been all around the world. This place is insane.
Yeah,
League of
trust
Legends
me.
training
And
room?
I've
Never
seen
played
everything.
League.
I was just literally standing outside Amalienborg Palace. And are you telling me this hunk of junk is better than Rocket Mortgage themed Hell Cube? Coming from somebody who
That room
sounds
must
like
get
they've not been
hot.
And we have two players that I'm so glad have returned back to 100 Thieves. Meteos and Someday are back.
What?
Please, sir, don't hurt me. I'm unfamiliar
Yeah.
with the area. I pose no threat to you. I'd carry on.
NH shot.
You gonna win some matches this year?
All of them.
All of them?
I wasn't expecting that, but
Every single one.
you just made
Oh.
a promise to me.
And clearly you made a mistake by doing
Yeah,
that.
Nick, 'cause
But
now
it's
I
not
own
my
your
problem.
soul.
And you may have noticed my stance has widened and my demeanor has changed.
Wait, what watch is
That's
he
on
wearing?
account of your mouth writing checks, your ass
I
can't
wanna get
cash.
closer with
You're
the watch.
genuinely in danger.
Someday, you have no idea how many hot dogs I'm gonna get you this year.
Yeah, great. That's insane.
Please tell
What
me
I'm
it's not a
saying is clearly
Hublot.
insane. And I don't know why I would say something like that to you with no context. But you know what? That's all right. Let me hit that hot dog hole for
It's
you.
not an
Sunday.
AP, is it? Oh my god, the hot dog
Hey, you
hole?
want some ketchup on that too? Don't worry, man. We got you covered.
Nice. There's a hot dog
You can have
sandwich.
as many of those as you want.
I read
What
every
do you think
comment,
exactly
listen
we're
down
doing
below.
with that $35 million.
Uh-huh.
You think I'm not gonna build you a hot dog hole? Someday.
Someday.
America. This is Cash App, Rocket Mortgage, Liberty Mutual,
Liberty Mutual.
Hot Pocket, Crust Pocket, Pocket Hocket. This is Los
Never had a hot
Angeles,
pocket
baby.
before.
And now we're moving on to the boardroom. This is where the best and
I mean, you
brightest
gotta
of
be in
100
Los
Thieves
Angeles.
talk
That's where
about
everybody's
how we're
at.
gonna elevate this company day in and day out.
Heavy
What are you
door.
guys up to? Hello.
Not staged at all.
Is this just
There's no
real?
papers on
I
the-
feel like we
yeah.
really genuinely shouldn't be here. And this
There's
was not
literally no
part of the
papers
script.
like on the table.
Okay, you can't just
I don't
be
think. I mean,
casually
maybe that one day has a
strolling into
notepad.
board of directors meeting, white knuckling a sugar-free Red Bull, and expect a standing
I'm
ovation.
pretty sure that's a
for Christ's
Hublot.
sakes.
What are you guys doing?
We're waiting for John.
We're waiting for John?
Yep.
He's late?
Yep.
Again?
As usual.
Please don't. Why? Oh, well.
Oh my God! I'm so sorry. I'm late. There is something severely
Literally,
wrong
John.
with the hot dog piping system. Oh, Nate Shot. What's up, man? It's good to see you. Y'all want a dog?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to talk to him
Yo,
about that.
Nate, where you going? So basically, after this, he takes
His
us
shoe
through the rest
choice.
of the
I mean,
facility,
hype beast,
shows us
but,
all of his
I mean,
prisoners,
they're nice.
and he realizes no one has
I
any
do
idea what
like
they're
them.
doing or has ever heard the two words business and model next to each other before.
You could bring your laptop and maybe work on a spreadsheet or a new presentation.
Spreadsheets, huh? Great.
And the rest is pretty much history. And look, if that's where things ended, everything would have been just fine.
Where does it go from here?
But this is the highly competitive e-sporting world after
Other
all.
than shoeies.
So it was only a matter of time, really, until someone else would up the ante. And it happened like 2 months later with the aid
TSM?
of 50 million
Is TSM also one of the other
dollars.
profitable ones?
Who is it that's
There's
giving
only,
these
like,
banknotes
4
out like
profitable
candy
esports orgs.
to anyone and everyone who's got the startup equivalent of just shooting in the dark? Because, can I get that guy's number? But look, I don't need your charity, okay? I've got $50 million laying around the house just like any normal person, so I could build
course.
a stupid gamer compound.
Still can't
if I
buy a
wanted
house,
to.
though.
Okay, it's just I'm saving it for more important stuff like imminent hyperinflation. Okay, let's see what you got.
Hyper.
The most expensive gaming facility
Oh,
in
wow,
the
they
world.
clap
First
back.
look at TSM's $50
Mid-COVID.
million Esports Center. Better have at least Red Bull coconut flavor or I rage.
So they must have done this before COVID happened, which is very smart because it would have doubled the price.
Watch parties, tailgates, LAN parties, events here.
I'm talking
Wow.
real big, baby.
Okay, all right, I like it so
I like-
far.
I
Very
like-
spacious, looks
yeah.
fancy. Lots of room for gaming.
Looks like
and
wide
energy
angle.
drink
Also,
type
those kind of look like
activities.
renders.
The largest esports gaming facility in the West. This space
In the
is
West.
really going to change it up.
Okay,
Construction
I'm paying
edition. It's not
attention.
finished.
This one looks at least 4 times the size of the last one. I'm sold, guys.
Chat
What are we changing
TSM.
up? What's different?
It's not finished.
It's not built yet.
Yeah.
That's what's different. That's the change.
Mid-COVID.
This is the most expensive gaming facility yet to exist.
Yet to
But you need
exist?
to, like, finish at least the first room or something, just as a proof of concept for the audience.
They're just trying to get in on the Nate shot thing. They're just kind of like, oh, people are watching that video. Let's piggyback off the algorithm a little
Showing
bit.
off the gigantic spray-painted TSM logo you commissioned by Banksy's aunt once removed, or whatever matters to you cretins.
How do you
Here
even
we are at
contact?
front
Nobody knows
entrance.
who Banksy
Let's go
is.
inside.
Come along.
Can you really
Do we have
call
an
it
option?
entrance when the whole thing is basically entrances all the way around? That's right, that compound's as porous as a sponge, Lena.
So here we're gonna have a reception area with a giant TSM logo hanging up there, and on this
Okay.
side we're gonna have a nice waiting area for our fans, sponsors.
Largest
whoever wants to
esports
come in.
facility in the
By the
Western
time that
Hemisphere.
happens,
What's the biggest?
asbestos pile's probably going to be gone.
That's not
We heard that
asbestos.
causes cancer, and that is not consistent
That's
with
cotton
our company
candy.
values.
We know it.
And then over here we're gonna have
John?
the
Ma'am, you
trophy
need a hard
case
hat
with
to be in
bunch
this
of
area?
trophies from
John?
TSM's
Ma'am,
inception
excuse me.
since
This is serious?
2009,
John?
Is she for
from
real?
back in
My ass is on the
IPL,
line for this, so if you,
IM,
I'm just going to hold it here for you. if
Yeah.
you wanna wear it.
As you can tell. But when it's done,
a thought
the
that counts.
interior is going to be painted in black and white, our team colors, with really cool brand new LED lighting and glass walls all around.
Oh, dude, I saw a placeholder. It looked like Stark
Place.
Industries.
I love it. It sounds so sophisticated and, dare I say, exotic. You know what else I think might be placeholder? I better not say. You seem like good kids.
A house on my Zilla just had a
When
price
you're
cut.
competing at the highest level, there's a lot of stress constantly, and
So that's why
Oh.
the mass graves are there.
Okay.
To remind you of like what happens
That's
when you don't win
good for me,
stuff.
actually.
I don't know. It's kind of messed up, but it's what the board of directors wanted. So
so we decided to add a sensory deprivation tank. So we're gonna have a
What?
float tank right there. So if you come on in,
What?
a float tank. Have you ever been in one?
No.
So it's just like a pod. You go inside.
Oh, and you float in the
floating,
water. Yeah,
and
yeah,
you just go
yeah. I
inside
watched
and you
Ryan
meditate
Train's
to,
video on
clear
that.
your mind.
wait, what? You're telling me all I needed to get my KDR up on Fortnite was an egg with water in it? Or maybe
And
you're
salt
implying
water.
I need a wash? I don't know. All I do know
Those
is
things are
count me in.
expensive,
Where do
aren't
you even
they?
get one of these? Let's try the tried and true Alibaba
No.
sensory deprivation.
Oh wow, why does that
tank.
pop up? Okay, that's not terrible.
Okay,
I thought
you
it'd be
can
more.
get one on Alibaba. I'm not paying $5,000 for a
Oh, the
bath
shipping.
with a lid. Why can I even buy this on Alibaba? And why do I feel like I really shouldn't be able to buy this on Alibaba? Who brings this to me if I were to buy this?
Yeah,
right now?
like
Yeah, I think I'll
it's
buy
kind of like
this
when
just
you go
fine.
on Amazon and you buy
all
a
this
like
space,
the hard drive and they're like
25,000
get
square
installation.
feet.
I'm
That's
like,
the largest in the West, largest esports game.
You know what, guys? Why don't you just call me up when it's done, huh?
Yeah.
Show, not tell. That's what I always say. Let's move on to the next one on our list. Now listen, if you weren't fully impressed by that literal landfill just then...
wow, this is the background
Dutch
music
got
I
you
use for my
covered with their
Pokemon
fancy
Emerald
new
randomizer
Team
when I was live
Liquid
streams.
Alienware
Stream was on Wednesdays.
compound. Now, I promised myself I would never mention the Dutch again,
The
but
Dutch.
these guys just keep cropping up. This time in Utrecht.
Utrecht?
How do you even say
Is
this?
it
How
Utrecht?
to pronounce Utrecht?
In
Okay.
Utrecht?
Utrecht.
Utrecht.
Wait,
Is he right?
They can't be right. Oh, we're on the American
Oh,
pronunciation.
oh,
Let's
what
switch
is
to
it?
the
What is
Dutch
it? What?
The British pronunciation.
Utrecht.
Just an
I feel
accent.
so cultured. There's just no way. I'm learning. Utrecht. Utrecht. There's no replacement for being worldly. Give me a Dutch guy saying Utrecht for God's sake. How do you say it? I know it's not that.
Is it?
Utrecht.
Okay, well,
That's it.
hard to take
That's
that
the one.
serious.
That's the official pronunciation. Sorry, Netherlands. Gonna have to update your lexicon.
Hey everyone, it's Mike from Team Liquid.
Oh, it's Team
and
Liquid,
today
okay.
We're going to check out the Alienware training facility in EU. So right now,
Yeah,
we're
like,
in
is-
the entrance.
Was I thought Liquid was they're the horse, right? I thought they were American.
One of my favorite rooms
I was wrong.
because
Maybe
it
they
holds
were.
a lot of magic and relevance to an
I used to watch a lot of
organization like
CS:GO.
ours, which is our Dell Technologies server room.
Oh man, that takes me
That's
right
expensive.
back. In fact, you know, I've got my own box of relevance right here. Now let's see what we can find in it, huh? We got Doom shareware disk, RAM stick, and
a RAM stick.
Wait, sorry, is that
VGA?
VGA cable? Sorry,
I'm surprised I got that right.
I don't like getting sentimental on camera.
And what you need in every office is your front desk and the smile behind the front desk. Hello, Laura. How are you?
Workplace coordinator.
Now, it looks like there's a little hole here.
Oh God!
Wow,
Is
what's
hot dogs?
that, dude?
Hot
Can I put
dogs?
my hand in
Hot
it?
dogs?
Is it gonna be like a spaghetti trap?
Hot
It
dogs?
scares me, makes me think it's spiders.
Hot dogs?
Oh wow, I can
Hot
feel
dogs.
your life through here. Gucci,
Hot dogs.
Gucci. Want to see my server room?
They're making
Okay, we're
fun
not that
of.
fancy.
What's with the cans of energy drink coming out of all the desk holes in
They're
these
making fun
friggin'
of them.
tour videos? Is the secret sauce to be holding onto the can? Is that what it is? Is that what you
Sponsored?
gotta do? Because
I don't know.
I'm all for it. That's what you.
Monster.
Is this- would you
Bang
trust me
energy.
more
I've
like
never had
this?
Bang
Is that the
energy.
more
I've had
trustworthy,
Monster
John?
in
If I do that, does that soothe you?
close to 15 years.
That soothes you if I does
God,
that
I'm
put you in a
old.
trance? Look up here. Is your wallet loosening?
This is
Right next to the kitchen and dining
Water
hall
with
area is
Neo
the
in
Team
it.
Liquid
Black
Player
cherry.
Lounge, and this is a place to chill, play
because this is video number 5 for today, and I have 3 more to
something
do.
from our chef.
I think. Yeah.
Oh, listen, do you want to place this shit or not? I know you do. I see that G Fuel you're all drinking. Smells like death coming out of you.
Oh God.
Goddamn PewDiePie flavor or something?
PewDiePie flavor?
Okay, just leave me alone.
Has John done a
You get
PewDiePie
it.
video?
Next to the player lounge
I don't know.
is the player hallway, which
Sorry, did you say
Player
the player
hallway?
My dude.
It's a hallway.
Serious. You don't need to theme the hallway.
Also, what is the
Not
jacket? The
everything
jacket
needs
just
to
says
be
Air
themed.
Jordan.
shout out to Elgato for giving us everything that we need in these streamer pods for going live on Twitch
Yeah, as
and
they show
Kuya.
Dell and
Listen,
Alienware.
No streamer is
Which
going to use
doesn't-
that computer. Okay, you want to know how I know?
Why?
I'll show you how I know.
Why?
Might be a little distracting for the audience. You want to know how I got this beast purring? Oh yeah, that's File Explorer.
The File Explorer.
Wait till you hear it when you boot
That's
up my
loud. I thought my
Which
computer
you'll
was
see
loud.
is
I also have
coach
like
and manager
14
on your
fans in
left,
mine.
and then room for 5 players to scrim.
With
We thought
two
of
ma- two
everything
monitors?
here.
We thought
Wait,
of everything.
he's wearing an Air Jordan
Like
jacket
making it
but not wearing
impossible
Air
to plug
Jordan
anything
shoes?
into a USB port without bumping your shin and or skinning your knees. We thought of everything.
And one of my favorite areas is the war rooms or the call rooms that we
Oh,
have.
God.
They're all Marvel themed
Half-Life?
for the first
I remember
time.
that.
So we have Captain America,
Check out
Doctor
Duck Goes
Strange,
Gaming.
and Venom.
I'm not sure why that was
Stream
what he
Portal on
picked as his
Saturday.
favorite room. You know, I wouldn't have picked that one myself,
2,
but
with
you know, I'm
co-op.
just saying because there was a dying man in it. So that's why I wouldn't have picked it, but he didn't even try to help that dying man.
Hello,
Today
Gordon.
you've seen the kind of things money can buy you in this world, huh? But have you seen this?
What?
No,
The
your
balloons?
eyes do not deceive you. That is, indeed, at the very least, 50,000 groats. Above being 4 pence apiece, of course.
4
and
pence.
The average medieval laborer making 2 pence a day. You can imagine the kind of personal fortress
That'd be heavy.
50,000 groats might build a man. What do you mean a company called NRG already built a gamer castle?
What?
I've had this.
NRG
poll
made a
for 6
castle?
months. Yeah, I literally just showed everybody the groats. Oh, I'm gonna look like a fool. So yeah, you heard that.
NRG
right.
made a
Self-described
castle?
Professional gaming and entertainment company NRG
Headquartered
has
out
done
of
the
Los
only thing fit
Angeles.
for a true king of industry.
They made a
We've gone and
castle
built
in
a
Los
literal
Angeles?
Gamer castle. More well known among the local
$10
peasantry,
million.
of course, by its colloquial name, the NRG Hot Pockets Castle in downtown LA.
castle in
Because
downtown
hell is
LA.
no longer a place only accessible after death. Let's have a look. Wait a minute, why are they
it done?
sponsored by the National Guard? Is this an offshoot of that one time the army tried to like recruit kids on Twitch?
Oh
And
God.
people said
Okay,
shit
so
like
that was the
woo-woo?
thing.
Because hell is no longer a place only accessible after death? This
They still
fortress
pop
is
up
under
my
federal
Facebook. They'll
jurisdiction,
mess and
okay?
be like, "Hey, just
The
wonder what
jail's
you've done
watching
since
over
high
this
school." I'm
place,
like,
too. So if you even think of crossing that moat, you're not just gonna get the best car insurance rates in town, buddy. You're gonna get scalding oil.
the general.
Gentlemen, I've gathered you guys here today
Oh God.
in this room where a lot of big announcements have been made. But now it's
Are they
time
immune to
announce
facial hair or
what's on
something?
the
Or are they just
outside
that
of this
young?
room. Because outside of this room
is a hallway with a big
the player
mound of
hallway
shit
or the gamer hallway
right in the middle of it. I checked it and it's fresh and it wasn't there when I left yesterday. I'm not trying to press anyone, but I'm just saying if it disappears by the end of the day, it's water under the
FaZe doesn't
drawbridge,
have a house, do they? They just have a falling stock.
Is a
Losing me money.
20,000 square foot gaming fantasy factory.
Oh,
I didn't put much
and
into
that too.
FaZe.
Sorry, my
Just
bad.
some, just
Should
have
probably
piece.
mention that first.
A little bit exposure.
But I mean, it's right outside this room, so if you came in and you didn't see it, I think we have bigger problems.
I'm talking about a castle.
A castle. That looks like a nightclub. Also, the dragon effect was...
Sorry, did I say castle? Slip of the tongue. I meant a bunch of shit I bought from a Chuck E. Cheese that was going out of business.
Chuck E.
that I put
Cheese
inside
a restaurant?
big room.
Welcome to the Energy Castle, a creative studio made specifically for the
I'm not
creation
sure what watch
of
he's wearing, but it's not a
over-the-top
Hublot, so...
environment. Like the Rob Dyrdek's Fantasy Factory of Gaming, or Willy
That's
Wonka's Chocolate
high
Factory,
praise,
but
okay?
for
The Fantasy
gaming.
Factory?
Basically, just like whatever combination of words will make you listen to me, but for gaming.
Yeah, pretty
This
much.
wasn't a space designed for one specific team. It's really not even just designed for NRG.
Really, at this point, as far as I'm concerned, if you're paying the entrance
It was made
fee,
for Hot
I'm
Pockets.
looking the other way. I am in debt to a lot of dangerous people.
Oh, nope.
Speaking of your favorite players, we got Clicks right
I feel like the
here.
background.
What's good, Clicks? What is your first impression of the castle?
First impression is it's incredible.
The
Like,
castle's great. I would just, if you could just buy like one more microphone.
A boom
or,
mic,
like,
maybe?
stand closer to me, because like you came and asked me.
They only have one lavalier mic, or
This
lavalier.
is one of the first
Yeah,
things you
one of
actually
those
see
mics.
when you
They're
walk into the
expensive,
castle.
but-
Here's the gate right here. You walk in and there's this TV wall with all these old TVs playing basically your best clips.
No, that looks like shit. That's bad. Yeah, no, I wouldn't have done that. How long did it take you to do that? That looks like shit.
We put this
Okay.
wall of old gaming consoles next to it. It's called the Every Console
But
Ever
what's like
wall.
in the
We're still
background with
working
the
on name.
brick?
I think it's pretty cool. It's got a good ring to it, but yeah, we might be missing like a Wonder
Like,
Swan.
it literally looks like a private museum car
there's like 3
collection, you know?
Nintendos on here for sure.
We also got these dope chairs. They were created by these same people who made the voice chairs.
Or at least that's what the guy I met
Okay.
at McDonald's from the Craigslist ad said.
'Cause those are
They're
well-known
dope and all,
chairs.
Don't get me wrong, but I kind of feel like they phoned it in if you compare it to the real chairs from the voice.
Yeah.
No, that's cool though.
They swivel back and forth just like in the show. They're just the Lazy Boy gamer version.
Yeah, we got scammed. I'm just gonna admit it right here on the camera. We got scammed big time. This is literally, it's just literally from lazyboy.com. It's a
And they put it on a
Boy
Lazy Susan.
On a fucking Lazy Susan. I got the Lazy Boy on
The lazy.
Susan.
And then what do you call that?
Lazy Boy, Lazy Susan. Yeah! I got the Lazy Boy on the Lazy Susan.
Uh-huh.
All right, guys, and right here we have
that looks
the
cool.
$1 million double-decker gaming couch.
$7,000
Hot dog sofa?
$100,000
If I buy a house, I know what
Harambe
couch I'm getting.
Cheeto. The list of all the other things we could have done with that money.
Here we have a temple. This was imported straight from India. I really feel like this thing gives
No.
a lot of soul to this space.
No.
Sorry, what'd you say?
You imported that from
what now?
India?
Temple from India? You said?
How did you transport
You said
that?
that?
Why?
That's what you said?
And
India,
when
of all
you walk
places?
through these doors,
Why did you go
are
South
entered
America?
into
Central
a more
America?
chill outdoor area to kind of hang out.
Go back! Go back to the temple. That's the one thing I want you to stay on. And he's gone. Where do you even buy an Indian temple? Wish.com? Oh, but don't worry, we're in the blue room.
Lights are cool.
You know,
Yeah,
just
well, yeah,
whiz
way too
right
much
past
blue.
that piece of
Way
ancient
too
human
much blue.
history, and because have you seen our blue room? Spared no expense.
Isn't blue
It's
light bad for your eyes?
baby. Blue is back. I'm blue, dabu dee dabu die. I wanna die.
Gaming content.
Gaming content. Is that the end of the video? Oh no, it is. It makes me sad. John, what are you doing? Hopefully this isn't copyrighted. Please don't be copywritten. Please don't be copyrighted. I'm praying that you are not copyrighted whatever he's playing right now, if he's actually playing. Can he actually play that instrument? I don't know what that instrument's called. Keyboard guitar? I have no idea. And that's the end of the video. That was the Pro Gamer Compounds Oh man, let me know what the next JonTron reaction should be. I do read every single comment. Like I said, last week's video was the Steven Seagal video. That's linked down below in the description. Also to play this on my channel with all my other JonTron reactions. Go in chronological order. Absolutely love watching JonTron. I react to him every single week. Patrons get the videos a day early, so shout out to them. Couldn't do this if it wasn't for them. Hope that you're subscribed, because YouTube likes to unsubscribe people from the channel from time to time. So make sure you are subscribed if you were before, and if you want to be subscribed, I would greatly appreciate it if you were. I'm trying to 100,000 before the end of the year, and that would be a crazy experience. But oh man, this is actually a really cool video. I'm not really sure what the next one's going to be, but please let me know what you think it should be down below in the comment section. I hope I have a wonderful rest of the day. Hopefully I made it 10 a little better. But until next video, take care and cue the music.
We were playing